Well, I started my journey doing distributing. What a setback that I had. I was still trying to learn it. I thought I was in the game, trying to figure things out. Um, the worst thing that I'm not going to say the worst thing, but I'm going to say this that I had a real learning experience, and it also caused a lot of failures in it that helped me to learn. I didn't know how to pull the money off of the investment that I had, just different things I did when I started. And so this was going to bring me into this topic that I'm talking about. My topic is about setbacks. So you all know my name is Kirkland. My show is Daily Momentum. Yes, I'm going to continue putting that out because I want the momentum to get serious. I want us to be able to, as being a leader or as being an entrepreneur, I want us to be so intense and trying to magnify ourselves is to pull out more out of our lives and to hustle and get things done, but to have a balance in your lifestyle so you can be able to have time for your loved ones, your family, your kids, and just enjoy life. But the one thing that we have to do in order to keep that balance, we have to put God first. So once I begin to put God first into my life, is doing several things in life, is seeking God and allowing His Word to be a lamp unto my feet. I mean, not only that, to pay my tithes, to get things going. This what brings me to the topic. What helped me to get away from these setbacks that I had. A lot of us, we're going to go through setbacks that will burden you down, that's going to keep you not thinking that, oh, maybe God didn't do this, maybe God don't want me this place. Of course, God wants you to succeed, but we have to understand that in developing our skills, developing anything that we do or know, that it has to come with some type of setback to help us to learn better, to do better. I consider setbacks would be a sense of failures, but in a good way, because once we have these setbacks, we can be able to lay a lot of different things out and analyze these things. Okay, just like I was telling you the story at the beginning about me being a distributor, wanting to be a distributor, I started with this company, trying to understand the system of how do I go into stores. First thing before I got in the store, that was even more harder because no one wanted me to be in that store. So I didn't know how to work about it. I didn't do any research, studying, or I just watch as the time passed by. These people coming in these stores for putting money in their pockets. And so I said, hey, that was quicker. At the time I was doing vending service. And so as when I was doing vending service, it took time for me to get my money. And so I had to wait until that money paid off. And so it took a little bit longer. So I found a system that paid me quicker, but I just didn't know how to work the system. So these were brought setbacks in my thing. And I just want to let you know that don't worry about your setbacks. You leaders, you ministers, people that are in different things, people go through setbacks all the time. And in order for us to get that momentum daily, you have to encourage yourself. You have to put in place the things that God wants to do. Sometimes there's things all around us that's helping us to get to the place that God has positioned people, positioned things in our lives in order for us to gain this wisdom of how to fix these setbacks. Then we have to listen from God. So I just thank you all for just joining me all the time. Listen to this momentum that I'm trying to pump into you, that I'm trying to get into you. And sometimes people have setbacks, and I just want to let you know that I had setbacks. You think this road was easy for me? No way. This road was not easy for me. I didn't just come up with this overnight and say, hey, I want to be a distributor. I want to do a vending service. I want to sell online. I want to have my own warehouse. I wanted to have my own office. I wanted to go on vacations and be able to do the things that I want to do, to clock off and take time to myself, and we just take off and leave. This stuff didn't come overnight. I work. I put in the work. I studied, and I did the things that I needed to do. And just like I said, I seek God. I seek God for wisdom. I seek God for just